Look, nobody talks about how screwed up funding really is. You pitch for months, lose sleep, jump through hoops, and what do you get in return? A term sheet packed with strings, investors who don't get your vision, and startups forced to bend just to survive. Founders feel like they're begging, investors act like gatekeepers, and the whole system just grinds away at what should be passion and innovation. That frustration isn't just you, it's baked into how venture capital works today. Here's the brutal truth. The old funding game locks you into roles that kill creativity. Founders become desperate for cash, often trading away control and soul. Investors chase safe bets, sticking to tired formulas and profiles. The result? Everyone plays small, misses out on real breakthroughs, and the system ends up funding the mediocre. It's a vicious cycle. It's maddening. But what if there's a way out? Not some buzzword nonsense or pie-in-the-sky dreams, but a real, tactical shift so sharp it cuts through all the noise. The funding model has to stop being about power and control. It must become something else, a model that actually works for founders and investors who want to build, not just cash out. Here's the drill. First, founders, stop wasting time chasing every dollar from whoever's throwing cash. Be ruthless about who you talk to. You don't need approval from the many. You need alignment with the few who understand what you're building and share your vision. Find those investors who aren't just signing checks, but are ready to be partners on another level. That means digging deeper. Network in circles that demand respect for ideas, not connections. Drop the hustle and start attracting real, strategic collaborators. Investors, listen up. If you want to move fast and hit that exponential return, stop hunting for copies of what worked yesterday. That's dead money and dead ideas. Focus on founders who break the mold, not who fit a profile. Challenge your instincts to back the safe deals. Set up structures that emphasize growth over control. Allow founders to take bold risks by sharing risk differently. Structure your funds to reward agility, learn from failures fast, and push teams forward instead of locking them down with rigid terms nobody understands. Both sides, here's a secret you're missing. Technology, networks, and new capital structures are there. Use smart contracts, tokenized equity, and alternative financing methods that give founders and investors shared upside and accountability. Build multi-layered support systems that keep people connected beyond just money, mentorship, access, real-time feedback. This changes everything. It's not about replacing traditional VC, it's about evolving it by cutting out the noise, the fake promises, and the gatekeeper mindset. And don't make the mistake of thinking this is just about money or startups. It's about freedom. Freedom to build on your terms, freedom to move without permission, freedom to fail and try again without losing your whole future. The new funding model isn't charity. It's smarter, tougher, and more brutal. It demands you work harder on your network, your story, and your strategy than ever before. But it pays back with a real partnership, value that sticks, and growth that's unstoppable. So here's what to do right now. Founders, cut loose the contacts and investors who only want a slice, not a battle. Build a circle that believes in your vision so hard they invest sweat and brains, not just dollars. Investors, stop playing it safe with copies of copies. Look for founders who scare you a bit. Set terms that stretch both sides but open doors, not close them. Start experimenting with alternative capital ideas now. DAOs, safe notes with built-in flexibility, revenue sharing models that keep teams hungry and aligned, because if you don't, the old system will keep chewing you up and spitting you out. And trust me, nobody wants to be stuck in that loop when the option to break free is right here, right now. This isn't easy. But the future belongs to the stubborn, the impatient, the people who refuse to play by yesterday's rules. Stop hoping for a lucky break. Build the new game. Tear down the old guard. Fund differently or stay stuck. The choice is yours. Don't waste another second. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.